Hello. In this video, we're going to be looking at using Microsoft Teams to communicate with our teachers and with our classmates. So the first thing I need to do, I've gone to School Links, I've clicked on Office 365, I've signed in. I'm going to have to click either on Teams here or on Teams in my waffle menu here. Either one will take me to where I need to go. So once you've clicked on that, it will open up a tab that looks like this. So if your teacher is using Microsoft Teams, odds are you've already either received a link or they've created one and they just haven't sent you a link to it yet. But you'll click on a team. So for example, I tell my students if they need to talk to me to click on this team, and it will open up your feed for that team as soon as it loads. While it's loading, I'll go through everything over here. We have activity where you can see recent posts. Here we have chat. So if you're in a chat and you have a question, you can type it there. If your teacher is using Google Teams like Microsoft, or like if they're using Microsoft Teams like Google Classroom, your assignments will be here. And you can see any update or upcoming meetings that you have. So here I have an example meeting. This is what you'll see when your team first opens up. And if you're not already in the team, your teacher will just have sent you a link and you'll have to click on that link. But to join the meeting, you'll simply click on it. And if it's a scheduled meeting, it will give you the opportunity to look at the schedule. And then up here, you will have a button that says join. And once you've clicked join, you'll have to join with either your video on or off. Most teachers, I think, prefer for your video to be off unless it's like a one-on-one meeting. And then if your whole class is meeting, it might also be a good idea to turn your audio off, and you can turn that on and off later. And then I'll click join. So your teacher, unless they have it set up differently, they'll have to give you permission to join. But here I am in the meeting, and it can hear me talking. So it's warning me that my microphone is muted. So if you're talking, if you have a question, you need to unmute your mic, and you can do that just by clicking here. And then when I'm done talking, I always remute my mic so that they can't hear any background noise and so that things don't move too fast or if things don't move too slow. If you have a question that you think you would rather type, you can do that right here. You can click on chat and it'll bring up a space where you can ask your teacher questions. And then if you want to see who else is in the room with you, you can click on participants. And then when it's time for you to leave the meeting, when the meeting is over, you can just click hang up and it will take you out of there. So that is using Microsoft Teams. Thank you for following along with the video.